covered the ground in a layer of gold. Spirits were high and the raining had stopped. The laughter was low, but boy, that wasn't all. Daddy, you promised, out on the road in the direction of Perth. Backwards and forwards in a circle they went. Found a city half open and ready to greet those conquering heroes with blisters on their feet. Daddy, you promised. See the steward always stop. He's got eyes in the back of his head. Who came in a tackle sailboat that could only just float? He wouldn't even lift us up. Just to find the smelling of wine. Daddy, you got to go. See the bishop going by. He's gonna bless you if you're ready to pay. One way from this funny old stick, there's a band of light across your eyes. Waited a week, still they hadn't appeared. A glorious timing that everyone feared. So we're riding along on the crest of the wave. They're headed for London, and that will be their grave. Daddy, I'm waiting. To go to bed now never seems to keep. To be a guest now in a house of dreams. Oh. Lying from my hillside, beckoning the trees, a silver tawny mimicking the breeze. Oh, I'm fighting gravity falling. My daddy, he won't let them get me. A voice screams, it seems to be calling. The face turns, features are burning. Oh, no, once again you stand all alone. Bury your memories and bury your friends. Leave it alone for a year or two till the stories go hazy and the legends come through. And do it again. Some things never end. Oh, Daddy, you promised. You promised. Daddy. Bonsoir Dijon. Comment ça va? Bon. Un moment. Je m'excuse, je n'ai pas... Non, je m'excuse, je ne parle pas bien le français. Aussi, je vais lire. Ce soir est le dernier concert en français. Ce soir aussi, nous allons jouer une nouvelle chanson. Et nous allons jouer une vieille chanson. Et maintenant, une chanson vieille. The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Qui s'appelle In the Cage. I got sunshine in my stomach, like I just rocked my baby to sleep. I got sunshine in my stomach, but I can't keep me from creeping sleep, sleep deep in the deep. Oh. Rock-faced moves depress my skin. White liquid turns sour within, turn fast, turn sour, turn sweat, turn sour. Must tell myself that I'm not here. I'm drowning in a liquid fear. Bottled in a strong compression, my distortion shows obsession in this cave. Oh, get me out of this cave. If I keep self-control, I'll be safe in my soul. And a childhood's belief brings a moment's relief. But my cynic soon returns, and the light though it burns, my spirit just never learns. Stalactites, stalagmites, lock me in, held me tight, lips are dry, throat is dry, feel like burning, stomach churning. I'm dressed up in a white costume, batting out with overroom, body stretching, feel the retching in this cage. Oh, oh, get me out of this cage. Oh, oh. In a glare of a light, I see a strange kind of sight. All cages joined from a start. Each person can't go very far. All tied to their things, they're led by the strings. Free to flutter in memories of their wasted wings. Raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling on my raindrops keep falling on my head. In a trap, feel a strap, into kill, just to feel. Chances now that I'll make it in this cushion, straight jacket, just like 22nd Street. They got me by my neck and feet. Precious building, can't take more. Heavy shots, lyrics raw. In this pain, oh, get me out of this pain. Oh, oh. If I could turn to liquid, I could feel the cracks out in the rock. You know that I ain't sorry, and I am my own God. Outside, don't disappear, and this cage dissolves. Without any reason, my body revolves. Keep on turning, keep on turning, keep on turning, turning around. Oh, oh, keep turning around. Oh, round, 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 round. Somebody get me out of this cage. Oh, get me out of this cage. Merci. Merci. Nous avons un nouveau LP qui s'appelle Un dernier ou toi. J'espère que vous l'avez tous. Combien avez tous? Bon. La chanson, la prochaine chanson, est dans le LP qui s'appelle Burning Road. but soon I'll turn to dust. You dream of a future after life. Well, that's just maybe. I don't know, but you can't take what you left behind. You're all alone, but keep in mind, don't live today to tomorrow like you were immortal. The only survivors on this world of ours are the warming sun, the cooling wind, snowflake drifting on the breath of the breeze, the lightning bolt that frees the sky for you, yet only you seem to pass on through. Words of love, the cries of hate, and the man in the moon. Merci. Maintenant, nous allons jouer une chanson de LP, A Trick of the Tail. C'est une chanson très triste. Oh, très très triste. Ah, c'est une chanson très 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 triste. C'est une chanson sur la tristesse de vieillir. Vieillir. Oh, très triste. La chanson s'appelle Ripples. Blue girls come in every size. Some are wise and some otherwise. They've got pretty blue eyes. For now, a man may change. For now, her face looks strange. Looks strange, looks strange. Marching to the promised land, where the honey flows and takes you by the hand, pulls you down on the knees, wild down a pool of peas. The face in the water looks up. She shakes her head as if to say, it's the last time you look like today. Hey, sing away, away. The ripples never come back. They've gone to the other side. Sail away, away. The face that launched 1,000 ships is sinking fast. That happens, you know. Yes, the water gets below. Seems not very long ago. Lovelier she was than any that I know. Angels never know closed the book and gracefully declined. Now the song's found a tale. My, what a jealous fool is she. And the face in the water looks up. She shakes her head as if to say that the bluebirds have all gone away. Yeah. Sail away, away. The rivers never come back. They go to the other side. Look into the pool. Merci beaucoup. Ça va bien? C'est bon. Maintenant, nous allons jouer une chanson de nouvelle LP, une autre chanson au sujet de la ruée vers l'or en Amérique. The American Gold Rush. Ruée vers l'or. Et la chanson s'appelle Deep in the Motherlode. Shining back up at you. You gotta get out while there's gold in the air. It's falling like water. It's coming down from those hills. The head of the rise, it's going way, way out of sight. Oh, 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 oh. Go west, young man, like your family said. Trail 17 years, not over a day, like children in the wild. Your mother's milk still wet on your face, and no one wants to pray for your safe journey home. Out beyond the desert, cross the mountains by the fall. Servants who live in master's house are walking all the way. The golden fields they beckon you. They're dark by the You'll be back where you started, a happier man. the glory to all those who have remained. But go west, young man. Go west, young man, like your family Go west, young man. Go west, young man, like the family said. Dit est un homme, est une femme dont le même slip, c'est hermaphrodite. Je ne sais pas hermaphrodite. Vous êtes hermaphrodite? Michel est un hermaphrodite. Tony Banks aussi hermaphrodite. La chanson s'appelle The Fountain of Salmacis. From a dense forest of tall dark pine wood, Mount Ida rises like an island within a hidden cave. Nymphs that get the child, Hermaphroditus, son of God, free to their love. Ooh. As the dawn creeps up the sky, the hunter caught sight of the door in desire for conquest. He found himself within a glade he'd not beheld before. Where are you, my father? Give wisdom to your son. And as his strength began to fail, he saw a shivering shadow on the dark green depths disturbed a strange tranquility. The waters are disturbed. Some creature has been stirred. His thirst, a fountain spring appeared before him, and as his heated breath crossed through the cool mist, a liquid voice called, Son of God, drink from my spring. Ooh. Water tasted strangely sweet. Behind him a voice called again. He turned and saw in a cloak of mist alone, and as he did, her eyes are filled with the darkness of the lake. We shall be one. We shall be joined as one. Your thirst is not mine. Nothing will cause us to part in the open. Loving calm descended from the sky. Bones were strings immersed, forever to be joined as one. To the lake, a fading voice was heard, and I beg, yes I beg, that all who touch this spring may share my faith. We are the one. We are the one. Both had given everything they had. A lover's dream had been fulfilled at last, forever lost beneath the lake. Merci, merci. La chanson suivante est l'histoire d'un fameux cowboy, mais qui était un peu sanglé. Le cowboy petit sanglé n'est pas moi. Il s'appelle Big Jim Cooley, le fameux cowboy. Big Jim Cooley avec un badge. Et l'histoire s'appelle The Ballad of Big. Big Jim Cooley, command of respect. Whatever he wanted, he could get. The badge on his waistcoat shone in the sun. It ain't no lie, but Big Jim must be by everyone. In the saloon one evening, they took a bet with a rancher whose name I forget. He wanted a herd taking over the plain, and he called Jim Yellow. Do that again. He got mine. Threw his badge on the floor and walked out. He's gonna give it a try. No doubt. Must be mine. He must be mine. The people wished him well and good luck. Well, I don't need it. He lied. Got on his horse and rode away. Hey. Out on the trail, Jim and his crew were fine. Were trying their best to keep the cattle alive. The weather was hard, but so were the men. They don't think even Big will try this trip again. His horses were edgy, sensing trouble ahead. But the trouble didn't start till the men were in bed. Whooping and hollering, and flashing their knives. Big and his men were jumped on a star Indian tribe. Ooh, 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 he was scared. They called him lucky, not today, 'cause he died like all good cowboys, with his boots on next to his man. Big Jim, he still won't lie out for him. The bet is still on, some say he rides there. Cursing still, some say they've seen him. Oh, merci. Je voudrais vous présenter un nouveau ami de Genesis. Bienvenue, Dijon, à la guitare, à la basse guitare, from America, Monsieur Daryl Sturmer. Mais bon, maintenant, une chanson de Wind and Wuthering qui s'appelle One for the Vine. Men were sent to do the will of one. His claim was phrased quite simply, though he never voiced it loud. I am he, the chosen one. In his name they could slaughter, for his name they could die. Though many of the world believed in him, still more we sure he lied. But they'll fight that battle on. Then one whose faith had died fled back up the mountainside. But before the top was made, a misplaced footfall made him stray in the path prepared for him. Above a mountain, onto a wilderness of ice. This unexpected vision made him stand and shake with fear. But nothing was as bright compared with those who saw him appear. Terror filled their minds with awe. Simple were the folk who live upon this frozen way. So not surprising was their thought, this is he, God's chosen one. He's come to save us from all our oppressors. We shall be kings on this world. He walked into a valley all alone. There he talked with water and then travel across the plateau of ice up to its edge, and then they crossed the mountain range and saw the final plain. Still he urged his people on. Then on a distant slope he observed one without hope flee back up the mountainside. He thought he recognized him by his walk and by the way he felt and by the way he stood up and vanished into error. the wall. His heart was broken long before he ever came to you. Stop your tears from falling. The trailing leaf is very clear for all to see at night. All to see at night. Ha, 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 oh, oh. They come at night. Oh. In season, out of season. What's the difference when you don't know the reason? One hand pray, the other a stone. Oh, the hunter enters the forest. On huntsman, hook a blow, the huntsman's horn, and by the look of this one, we've not got much to fear. Here I am, I'm a very fierce and frightening. Come to match my still 2 years. Listen here, you listen to me, don't you run away now. I am a thing, a dream like with you. Making noises, finding furry friends, hurting me. I'll trick him and I'll kick him into my side. You better watch out, you better watch out. You better watch out. I got you. Oh, I got you, you never get away. Walking home that night, sat across my back, the sound of sobbing on my shoulder. When suddenly it stopped, I opened up the shop. All that I had, a pool of bubbles and tears, just a pool of tears. Why? I don't know why. Just a pool of tears. All in all, you are a very dying race, placing trust upon you and worth. You never had the things you thought you should have had, and you're not good enough. And all the while through the tide, your tears are falling on the ground. Oh no, 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 don't cry, don't cry. Merci. Venez avec moi. Venez avec moi dans un bar, sale, sinistre et malfamé dans Dijon. Et pour écouter ce confidence de poivre, je suis un poivreau. Un petit poivreau. Alors, la chanson est dans le nouvel album qui s'appelle Say It's Alright Joe. Say it's alright, Joe. I need another drink. So blow on the glass so you know I'm alive. Play me a song, Joe. To fill the hours till morning. Then never again will I bother you. Oh, I'll build myself a tower. No way in, no way out. Then my friends can visit me once in a while. Say it's alright, Joe. I need some reassurance. Well, you never know what you might find in the night. Ooh, I'm just a busy bee, still alive in my hide. And I'm looking for some other world to dream out my dreams. There were kings who were laughing in the rain, and they told me I'd come here to lead the parade. And the colors were changing, the sky was in ruins, and the lights were all shining on me and on you. Oh, shine on! Say it's alright, Joe. Oh, tonight will soon be over, and nothing and no one need ever know. Open my eyes, Joe. I'd like to see the daylight. The clock on the wall says it's time to leave. Never seen the same face twice, never walked the same way. And the little love that I have known, I keep to myself. If there's a fire, it's asleep in my bed, and I'll leave it to burn till it burns itself out. Now choose you can, I'll not stay there long. I'll be coming back early on every other Et maintenant, je voudrais vous présenter une vieille amie de Genesis. Un vieil ami de Genesis, le géant silencieux. En la batterie, bienvenue, Monsieur Chester Thompson. Et maintenant, une chanson de nouvel album qui s'appelle The Lady Lies. Ooh, the man steps out in the moonlight at the sound of a scream from below. He thinks he is a warrior, so he picks up his sword and goes. From the mouth of the monster, he rescues the maiden fair. But we know she's a demon, come to lure him to the demon's lair. Through restless foliage and tall trees he leads to a house in a clearing, a place in Happia she calls home. Something special after every lie. And though his body bids him to enter in with her, there was something in her manner that his mind could not ignore. Also it is whispered in the kingdom far and wide to beware that little cottage in the forest in a glade. For who knows what magic takes place in this world, so he just thanks her kindly, preparing to go on his way. Something special after every lie. Come to my garden, taste the fruits and the spices of love. You can't resist me, I'm the kind that your beats tell you of. Some men never listen, others never learn. But why this man did as he did, only he will ever know. He knew he was walking into a waiting trap, neatly set up for him with a bait so richly wrapped. So he went inside there to take on what he found, but he never escaped him, for who can escape what he desires? Come with me, I need you. I feel dark and I live all alone. I'll give you what I need to, and something special after every night. Merci. Maintenant, une petite histoire. Une petite histoire de Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Deux vierges. Deux vierges. Romeo et Juliette. Juliette, Romeo, Romeo, Juliette. Juliette, Romeo, Romeo, Juliette. Romeo, à 16 ans, est un petit saligo. Juliette, à 16 ans, a de gros nénés. Petit saligo, gros nénés. Ce soir, Romeo, un petit saligo, téléphonait à Juliette pour l'inviter dans un drive-in. Vous dites drive-in. Drive-in movie. Oh, Romeo, oui, oh là là, Romeo. Ah, Juliette acceptait. Dans 1 heure, Romeo, Juliette, dans l'auto. Dans une demi-heure, Romeo, Juliette est dans le drive-in. Romeo, Juliette. Juliette, Romeo. Mais 3-4 minutes, Romeo s'ennuie. Romeo tâtait les nénés. Pas de réaction. Alors Romeo s'ennuie encore. So Romeo jumps on Juliet. Saute sur ses fesses. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Juliette aussi saute sur ses fesses. Mais 3-4 minutes, Romeo s'ennuie encore. So Romeo rips off Juliet's dress, rips off Juliet's panties, rips off Juliet's brasier. Juliette est nue dans l'auto. Stark naked, mate. nu. Avec un gros nez. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Ouh. Ah, Romeo s'enlevait le pantalon. Romeo s'enlevait le pantalon parce que Juliette est attachée au volant. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, laisse-moi partir, Romeo. Oh, Juliette, Juliette, you cannot leave me like this. Oh, Romeo. Oh là là. Non, 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 laisse-moi partir. Parce que nous allons jouer. Non, parce que nous allons manquer le cinéma show. Home from work, our Juliet clears her morning meal. She dabs her skin with pretty smells, concealing to appeal. I will make my bed, she said, and turned to go out. Can she be late for her cinema show? Cinema show. Romeo locks his basement flat and scurries up the stair. With head held high and floral tie, a weekend millionaire. I will make my bed with her tonight. He cries. Can he fail on with his chocolate surprise? Oh, take a little trip back with Father Tiresias. Listen to the old man speak of all he has lived through. I have crossed between the poles, and for me there's no mystery. Once a man like the sea I raised, once a woman like the earth I gave. Oh, but there is in fact more earth than sea, more earth than sea. dust that settles all around me. I must find a new home. The ways and holes that used to give me shelter, they're all as one to me now. Oh, but I would search everywhere just to hear your call. Walk upon stranger roads in this one, in a world I used to know before. I miss you more. Oh, then the sun reflecting on my pillow, bringing the warmth of true light. Oh, 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 and the sound that echoed all around me, I caught a glimpse of in the night. Oh, but now I've lost everything. I give to you my soul. Meaning of all I really for escapes me in this world of none, no thing, no one. And I would search everywhere just to hear your call. Walk upon stranger roads and this one in a world I used to love before. Oh, but now I've lost everything I give to you. Oh, my soul, the meaning of all I believed in for escapes me in this world of love. I miss you more. Oh. Merci, merci Dijon. Et maintenant, nous allons arriver à la dernière chanson. La dernière chanson de la dernière concert en français. La dernière chanson. Merci Dijon, bien d'être venu. Au revoir. You're halfway up, halfway down. The pack on your back, it's turning you around. Throw it away, you don't need it up there. But remember, you don't look back. Whatever you do, yes, you better start doing it right. Alright, you better start doing it right. Your left, on your right, crosses are green, crosses are blue, ready to make it through. Out of the night, out of the dawn, into the fire, well, that's the way the heroes go. No, through a crack in Motherlode, blazing hot, the molten rock spills out over the land. Oh! The robbers, they never let your boots away. Hey, hey. And if you don't want to fall as well, you better stop the dance. Do you wanna dance with me? Alright. You better start doing it right. The music's playing, notes alright. Put your left foot first, moving to the light. The edge of the seas, the edge of the world. If you're gonna cross, you better start doing it right. Yes, you better start doing it right. Alright. Yes, you better start doing it right. Merci, Dijon. It's 1 o'clock and it's time for lunch. Bum-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down, I lie on my bench. I can always hear them talk. There's always been Ethel. She could wake up, you gotta tidy your room now. And then Mr. Lewis, who's in the time that he was out on his own. Over the garden wall, 2 little lovebirds, cuckoo to you. Keep them a morning bit sharp, and I know what I like. I like what I know. It's getting better in your water. Stepping one beyond your shoe. Ooh, your shoe. Ooh, your shoe. Ooh, ooh. Sunday night, Mr. Farmer called, he said, listen son, you're wasting time. There's a future for you in the fire escape train from up to town. But I remember the boys from my park, down in only bees. If they're winning, I can thank God for sport, for school in the field, yeah. Then my morning bleeds sharp and I know, yes I know what I like. I like what I know, you know I know. It's getting better in your world. Stepping one beyond your shoe. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know what I like. What I know, you know, getting better in your wardrobe. Every one beyond your shoe. Ooh, your shoe. You know it's your show. You know it's your show. You know it's your show. When the sun leads down, I lie on my bench. I can always hear them talk. What? Just reach a lawnmower. You can tell me about the way I walk. Woo!